Today we will discuss a new topic. Just a minute. Yeah, the board is visible, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now click on the heading. So a new topic and new concept, and we will solve some 4 problems. Okay. So the topic is directional derivative. Directional derivative. So this is also depending on the gradient, and we will use the dot product. Okay. So take down the definition. If phi of x comma y comma z is a scalar function is a scalar function and vector d is a vector along the given direction along the given direction then the directional derivative then the directional
నా దగ్గర యాక్టింగ్ వద్దు.
who is that? Just mute. Then the directional derivative Trisha PV. Trisha then the directional derivative is given by next line grad phi dot d cap. So this is the formula where d cap equals, that is a unit directional vector, d cap equals, so we know the formula, vector d divided by its magnitude. Okay, so they will give phi, they will give one directional vector you take d. Okay, so calculate grad phi and calculate d cap unit vector and calculate finally a dot product of both the vectors. Okay, next line, the maximum, one more simple formula, the maximum directional derivative the maximum directional derivative is given by magnitude of grad phi. So this is a simple formula. So calculate grad phi and just find its magnitude. If they ask the question, find maximum directional derivative. Okay, maximum directional derivative nothing but just for given phi, you calculate gradient grad phi and calculate its magnitude. That's it. Whereas if they ask to find the directional derivative, okay, you have to calculate grad phi dot d cap. I hope you understand. So it is the dot product. Okay, so whatever the vector, dot product of two vectors gives a projection. Okay, projection nothing but if I take this is one vector and somewhere one vector here. Okay, so this is vector A, this is vector B or whatever. Okay, so what is this A dot B gives? Vector A dot vector B gives the projection of vector B on vector A or projection of vector A on B. So that way you can calculate, because dot product is a commutative. A dot B is same as B dot A, whereas cross product is not commutative. Okay. Yes. Coming to the problem. Clear it? Is there any doubt in this topic, in this definition?
No, sir.
Okay. We'll go to the problems. Take down the problems. Simple. So they will give phi and they will give one directional vector. You take directional vector as d, and for a given phi you calculate grad phi and find out directional derivative is grad phi dot d cap. It is a dot product. Okay. So take down the first problem. Find the directional derivative of find the directional derivative of find the directional derivative of phi equals xy cube plus xy cube plus yz cube at 2 comma minus 1 comma 1 2 comma minus 1 comma 1 in the direction of the vector I cap plus 2j plus 2k cap. Okay, so this is the first problem. Yes, take the solution. Given phi equals xy cube plus yz cube and d equals, so this is the directional vector that you take it as d equals I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Okay, so the given data first you write down. Now consider grad phi or gradient phi. So formula dou phi by dou x I cap plus dou phi by dou y j cap plus dou phi by dou z k cap. Okay, so directly also you can differentiate, otherwise you can substitute phi. Phi is xy cube plus yz cube I cap complete phi. If phi is very big equation, you can no need to substitute, you can differentiate. Otherwise, if you feel this procedure is simple, you can follow this. Okay, dou by dou y of same xy cube plus yz cube j cap plus dou by dou z of xy cube plus yz cube k cap. See, just I'm substituting. So if you are perfect with the differentiation, partial derivative as well as the grad phi, you can avoid this step and you can write the direct answer. Okay, so now that is equal to, yes, partially differentiate with respect to x. What you will get? First term y cube. Is it right? X is 1. Differentiation of x is 1. Y cube constant. Keep y cube, and second term is both constant, y as well as z. So it becomes 0. So just y cube I cap plus with respect to y. With respect to y, x constant keep as it is, but y cube differentiation is 3y square. So 3xy square, 3xy square plus second term y differentiation is 1, just z cube into j cap plus with respect to z, first term is 0. This is constant 0. Just differentiation of z cube is 3z square. You will get 3yz square k cap. So this is grad phi. This is grad phi. Now at point is given, no? So without the point, you can't simplify. Grad phi anyhow you can calculate, but this directional vector you have to calculate the magnitude. So in the directional vector there should be their variables is not allowed. X, Y, Z is not allowed. Okay. So at x equals 2, y equals -1, and z equals 1. Yes. What is grad phi? Will you tell the final answer?
Minus I cap.
Minus I cap.
Plus 2j cap.
Plus 2
J cap. Plus 2k cap.
No. Minus, y is minus, no?
So minus 3k cap.
Sir,
Minus
7j cap.
7 cap.
Minus I cap plus 6.
Minus I cap plus
7 cap.
C. Should be perfect with the simplification. 7j cap minus
minus 3k cap.
minus 3k cap. Okay. So be clear. Okay. Yeah, it will happen. The mistakes will happen. That's why I told. If the mistakes happen in the class, okay, you can rectify it and you can change over, but not in the internals and the exams. Okay. Next, this is grad phi. Now given d equals directional vector d equals, what is that? I plus 2j plus 2k. Is it right? I cap plus 2j plus 2k. Okay. So what is its magnitude? Calculate. Magnitude is equal to square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. So that gives square root of 4 plus 4 plus 1 is 9. That is equal to 3. Therefore d cap equals magnitude of d, sorry, vector d divided by its magnitude. So that gives I plus 2j plus 2k divided by 3. This is d cap. See, in the formula also you can substitute, just I am calculating separately. Next line, therefore directional derivative equals grad phi, or I will write in the next line, directional derivative grad phi dot d cap equals, yes, grad phi minus I plus 7j minus 3k. Okay, dot d cap is I plus 2j plus 2k divided by 3. That 1 by 3 you can take it outside. Okay, that is 1 by 3 you can take it outside and multiply these two vectors with dot product. Okay, dot product means I with I, j with j, and k with k. Multiplication with only the like vectors without writing ijk, because I dot I is 1. So what you will get? Minus I, that is minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 plus into plus is plus. 7 to the 14. Then minus into plus is minus. 3 to the 6. Okay, it should be very perfect in the dot product. No ijk should write. Okay, if you write that ijk, your answer is wrong completely. You lose the marks. So what is the final answer?
7 by 3.
7 by
7
3.
by. Very good. So this is directional derivative grad phi dot d cap. So I hope you understand this procedure. If you understand the procedure, whatever the phi, okay, scalar, and whatever the directional vector d, so you can solve this problem. We'll go to the next problem. Yes, second problem. Find the directional derivative. Find the directional derivative find the directional derivative of phi equals x square plus y square plus 2z square. X square plus y square plus 2z square at 1 comma 2 comma 3. At 1 comma 2 comma 3 in the direction PQ equals, so just 2 points it is given, 4i minus 4i cap minus 2j plus k cap. Okay, so same procedure. First, what is given, write down. Given phi equals x square plus y square plus 2z square, and d equals direction vector d equals 4i minus 2j plus k cap. Yes. So consider grad phi. That is equal to dou phi by dou x I cap plus dou phi by dou y j cap plus dou phi by dou z k cap. Okay. So you can substitute phi or you can differentiate directly. That left to you. So I will substitute dou by dou x of x square plus y square plus complete equation 2z square. You have to substitute I cap plus dou by dou y of x square plus y square plus 2z square j cap plus dou by dou z of x square plus y square plus 2z square k cap. Yes. Differentiate partially with respect to x. So x square differentiation is 2x, and see y0 z term 0, because in between plus means it is the separate terms. It is constant with respect to x. Just 2x I cap plus similarly 2y j cap with respect to y, second term. Only y square you have to differentiate, and third term plus with respect to z 4z. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Because z square differentiation is 2z. 2 to the 4. At at x equals 1, y equals 2, and z equals 3. So substitute the points. So what is grad phi? Grad phi equals 2i cap
4j.
plus 4j, okay,
Plus 12K cap.
Plus
plus 12k cap. Okay,
Plus
this is
12
grad phi.
kk.
Okay, so if it is a 6 marks problem, definitely you will get 2 to 3, okay, marks up to here. Next, given D. Given D equals 4i minus 2j plus k. Okay, so what is its magnitude? Magnitude of D equals
21.
Root 21.
Root 21.
okay, 4 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. Even though if it is minus, you have to write plus only. Okay, inside the square root, no negative. Otherwise, if you have a doubt, you can write like this minus 2 whole square. Okay, so this answer is you will get 16 plus 4, 20, 21, root 21. That's it. It's not a perfect square and we can't simplify also. Let it be. So this is the magnitude. Therefore, d cap equals vector d divided by its magnitude. That is equal to vector d is 4i minus 2j plus k divided by root 21. This is d cap. Therefore, directional derivative grad phi dot d cap. See, once you understand the procedure, you just go on solve. Okay, don't wait for my answer. Just you verify your answer and my answer. Maybe I may be wrong sometimes. Okay, just you have to rectify that mistakes. If there is a mistake, and you should inform. Okay. Yes, grad phi dot d cap. Grad phi is 2i plus 4j plus 12k dot 4i minus 2j plus k divided by root 21. That root 21 you can take it outside. So that become 1 by root 21 into, yes, multiply first term with first term. 4 2s are 8, both are plus. Plus into minus is minus, again 4 2s are 8, and plus 12. 12 into 1 is 12. Final answer is
12 by
root
root
20.
12 divided by root 21. This is the directional vector. Okay, next problem. Yes. Third problem. Find the directional derivative find the direction for the surface phi equals phi equals x square yz plus 4xz square plus 4xz square along 2i minus j minus 2k at 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. So negative numbers you have to substitute. You should be very careful. Also find, continue. Also find maximum directional derivative. Maximum directional derivative. Yes. Given phi equals x square yz plus 4xz square and d equals 2i minus j minus 2k. Yes. Do it. So consider grad phi. That is dou phi by dou xi cap plus dou phi by dou y j cap plus dou phi by dou z k cap. So directly also you can differentiate. This is phi, okay, or you can substitute what is phi. One more step. Yes. So phi with respect to x. So like previous two problems, you can substitute one more step. So I will differentiate directly. If you are understanding the concept, you can differentiate directly because phi it is written already. But formula I have to write. Yes, partially with respect to x, 2x yz plus 4z square. Is it right? I can. Because with respect to x, first term also x is there, second term also x is there. So both is a variable. So along with the variable, if there is another variable like y and z, treat as a constant and keep as it is. Differentiate only x. X square is 2x and second term x is 1. So you will get 2x yz plus yz 4z square plus. Yes, with respect to y. With respect to y again first term x square z and second term no y, it is 0. Okay, this is 0 here. So you will get j cap plus with respect to z is present in both the terms. So x square y first one keep as it is, z differentiation is 1 plus second term z square is 2z. So 2 into 4 is 8xz. So this is the derivative of third term with respect to z into k cap. So this is grad phi. Okay. So this is very important step here. At x equals 1, y equals minus 2, and z equals minus 1. So since if there is a negative number, you take one more step and we will simplify. Okay, because don't do any mistake here. So very important. While substituting negative, you should be very perfect. Otherwise, we will go like this. Each term you substitute 2 into x is 1 into y is minus 2 into z is minus 1 plus 4 times z square is minus 1 whole square. This is the first term with I cap plus x square. X square is 1 square plus z is minus 1 into j cap plus this is x square, that is 1 square, y is minus 2 plus 8 times x is 1, z is minus 1. So into k cap. Yes. Now calculate and write the direct value of coefficient of I and j and k. Yes. First term.
8 I cap.
How much? 8. Yes. 2 to the 4 with plus 8 I cap
Minus
J
j
cap.
cap.
minus j
Minus
cap.
j.
Ten cap.
How much?
Minus 9
10.
cap.
Minus
10 sir. Minus 10 k
yes,
cap.
minus 10.
Minus 10 k cap.
Minus
10
10
K
k cap. Okay. So this is grad phi. Okay. So let it be grad phi as it is. Okay. Now coming to that directional vector, calculate d cap. Given vector d equals 2i minus j 2i minus j minus 2k minus 2k. So calculate its magnitude. Therefore, magnitude of d equals square root of 2 square plus 1 square plus 2 square, that is 9, root 9, that is 3. Okay. So I am telling, if there is a negative, especially calculating magnitude inside the square root, there is no negative numbers allowed. It is whole square. So minus also become plus. Therefore, d cap equals vector d divided by its magnitude. So that is equal to 2i minus j minus 2k by 3. Okay. Now coming to this directional derivative. Therefore, directional derivative grad phi dot d cap equals grad phi is 8i minus j minus 10k dot d cap is 2i minus j minus 2k by 3. So take 1 by 3 outside and simplify. 8 2 is a 16, minus 2 minus plus 1 1 is a 1, minus minus plus 10 2 is a 20. Okay, coefficient of I, coefficient of j, and coefficient of k multiplying respectively. Yes, final answer
37 by 3.
37 by 3.
37 by 3. This is the directional derivative. Now one more question is there. Therefore, maximum directional and grad phi you write down. What is grad phi? We know that grad phi equals 8i minus j minus 10k. Okay, this is grad phi. Is it right? After substitution of the numbers x, y, z. Therefore, maximum directional derivative. Maximum directional derivative is equal to magnitude of grad phi. Okay, so just calculate its magnitude now. Only magnitude, that is equal to square root of 8 square, yes, plus 1 square plus 10 square. So that is equal to how much? 1?
Square root of 1.
165. This is 100. 8 square is 64. 1 square is 1. So answer is square root of 165. Okay. Yes. And only one problem. Yes. Find the directional derivative. Last problem. Fourth one. Find the directional derivative. Find the directional derivative Find the directional derivative for the surface. For the surface, phi equals x square y plus yz cube. I think this is a previous problem, no? Same curve at is phi is same for previous problem.
No, sir.
Okay, along the normal to the surface xy plus yz plus xz equals to 3 at 1, 1, 1. Did you understand the problem? Actually, to calculate directional derivative, we required one surface, that is 1 phi. It is given here 1 phi, but we required one directional vector d, but here it is not given. How to calculate that d? It is given indirectly. Anyone?
The one.
Yes. See, along one directional vector we required, no, d we required. D is given indirectly along the normal. Normal nothing but it is just n cap, sorry, n, vector n. And vector n we know it is. What is the formula to calculate a normal vector? Yesterday we solved. How to calculate normal?
Grad phi.
Grad phi only. Okay, that phi it is given another surface. Okay, xy plus yz plus xz. This is another phi. Okay, for the mean directional derivative grad phi, this is the first one. First surface. To calculate the directional derivative, they're given. To calculate the direction vector, it is given indirectly. It is a normal to the surface. So calculate the normal, and it is nothing but d. Okay, take down. Given solution. Given phi equals first x square y plus yz cube. Okay, so one surface and calculate grad phi. Consider grad phi. Consider grad phi, that is dou phi by dou x I cap plus dou phi by dou y j cap plus dou phi by dou z k cap. Okay, you calculate this. So I will write, I will substitute directly partially differentiation of phi with respect to x 2xy I cap, second term 0 with respect to y, plus with respect to y you will get x square, first term is x square, y differentiation is 1 plus z cube, second term again y differentiation is 1 j cap, plus with respect to z only second term 3 y z square k cap. So this is grad phi. At so point is given x equals 2, y equals -1, and z equals 1. Z equals 1. So grad phi equals yes. X is 2, y is -1. 2 2s are 4 with -1, -4 I cap. Yes. What about middle term?
5j
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Plus 5 j cap.
Minus 3 k cap.
Minus 3 k cap.
Minus 3 k
3
cap.
k cap.
Okay. This is the one part, grad phi. In the formula, what we have to substitute grad phi. This is the first vector. Now, given next, given d equals directional vector. Given d equals vector n, normal vector. Vector n. Okay, n stands for, it is a normal to the surface. Okay, so vector n equals grad phi, where phi equals, so write down the second surface, phi equals xy plus yz plus xz. Is it right? Xz minus 3. You take the 3 to right hand side, sorry, left hand side, minus 3 at 1, 1, 1. So this is actually vector n, normal vector, and normal vector is nothing but d. Okay, now substitute. So n is equal to grad phi, that is equal to again dou phi by dou x I cap plus dou phi by dou y j cap. So don't be confused here. Grad phi for the first and grad phi for the second we are calculating. One is it is gradient, okay. Second one it is a directional vector. Dou phi by dou z k cap. So that become, yes, differentiate. It is phi is here. Now second surface with respect to x you will get y plus z j I cap. With respect to y, x plus z j cap. With respect to z, y plus x k cap. With all three derivative, minus 3 becomes 0. And now at 1, 1, 1, at x equals 1, y equals 1, and z equals 1. So n is nothing but a d. Okay, directional vector that gives 2i plus 2j plus 2k. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
that you can take it as 2 common. So because common number is there, I plus j plus k. So therefore, what is its magnitude? Magnitude of d equals 2 into square root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. So that gives 2 root 3. 2 root 3. Okay. Therefore, d cap equals. Therefore, d cap equals vector d divided by its magnitude. So sorry. Vector d divided by its magnitude. So that is equal to vector d is 2 times I plus j plus k divided by 2 root 3. So here 2 to cancel. That remaining term you can substitute. So finally, therefore, directional derivative grad phi dot d cap equals, yes, grad phi is, so beginning, so we have that minus 4i plus 5j minus 4i plus 5j minus 3k dot I plus j plus k divided by root 3, and finally 1 by root 3 into, yes, minus 4 into 1 is minus 4. First one with first, second plus into plus, it is plus into plus, 5 ones are 5, then plus into minus is minus 3. So final answer is
Minus 2 by root 3.
2 by root 3.
minus
2 by root 3.
Yeah, 2 divided by root 3. Okay, so this is the final answer of directional derivative. So I hope understand this concept now. So very important. So they may ask calculating the normal angle between the normal or directional or derivative. This is one question. Okay, completely. And tomorrow we will solve the problems on this one. What is that? The divergent and curl. Okay, so tomorrow we will. I will take the class tomorrow. Okay. Anything?